All right. Like quick reaction. Chelsea versus Man United. Um, Come on, I don't know what to say. Mourinho needs to be commended. Like Jose is honestly one of the best tacticians out there. Like definitely not debate. Jose, one of the best tacticians out there. Uh, this was not really like a tactical masterclass from Mourinho, but I think he did his job. Mm, Manu set up like they just tried to congest the wings and just to force us in the middle. And you see, this is the thing. Jose, you think if anybody listened to Jose on his press conference, he said history says itself. If Hazard is the best, Chelsea win the Premier League. What did he do for this game? Just close down Hazard. And, it's a concern for us Chelsea fans. Because every time Hazard is closed down, it's like completely was shattered. And it's something that has to be resolved. I think January transfer window probably not happening. I don't know. Summer transfer window, we need like a world-class winger on the right. Definitely need a center forward. If you don't have this, trust me, like it's just going to be hard. I think this year is really a year where we just need to see progress, get back into the Champions League. I think next summer transfer window is going to be big. It depends on the players what we bring in, especially going forward. Our fullbacks today were exposed. Marcos Alonso, I mean, very good attacking. Defensively, a lot of question marks. This guy, David Luiz. David Luiz, very good. He's captain, commands everything very well. But when it comes to some of these decisive moments, like today, he was really off for some reason. And yeah, it is what it is. I mean, we can't start complaining. We're still unbeaten. And I think Sarri probably looks at this result and just maybe probably just has a different opinion of some of the players. For example, like Willian, I think his movement is really poor. Like putting Willian on the right wing just doesn't work. Doesn't cut it anymore. I'm not one of those delusional Chelsea fans that just try to, try to rant every time and just go out on Willian. But I try to be objective as much as I can. And Willian, very good player, but it's not working, honestly. Like Pedro, better fit. Morata, I think I don't even know what to say. Like Morata is, I think it's like 85%, 90% a failed project, And at this point, honestly, we should just be looking at alternatives, because Morata doesn't look like reviving his career. I mean, it's really hard to think, what does he need? Is it confidence? I think it's not just confidence. I think it's also just got to do now with ability. If a player can't honestly shoot a ball, I mean, all the time he's falling. There's this occasion when he wanted to go and get the ball of Pogba, and he just went on I don't know, he hits the back of Pogba's back and he just fell down on his own. Like, come on, even a little girl won't fall like that. I mean, for me, Morata it's not a question of confidence or form or anything. I think it's largely got to do with ability as well. I think 60% of Morata's problem is abilities. His ability is just it's not good enough. I mean, all that form and confidence, I think that's just like 40% of the whole issue. I think Morata just doesn't have the ability. I mean, you should get a new center forward. And just to round it up, I mean, Man United, a very good performance today. I mean, if they continue like this, hopefully for Jose, just want to say, those delusional Chelsea fans that were singing, Mourinho, fuck off. Like, I mean, come on. And I know it's in the past. I know it happened years back, but come on. That's why he was saying this. He won us 3 Premier League titles. Like, just have respect for the man. respect for Jose. And Chelsea, I think despite us not winning, despite us drawing the game, I think it's a little bit of time going to the drawing boards again and just trying to rethink things and do things in a different way a little bit. I think I think our problems, we've got some problems in this team. I think I'll do another video talking about some of the problems we have in this team. Like our fullbacks, honestly, for this system, I think both of them are really struggling, honestly. And for me, David Luiz is not really an issue. I mean, we all know David Luiz will have one of these lapses in one of the games. Like it's a given. We know that. Midfield, I think. I mean, I have to do a video about some of the problems that we have at Chelsea. A little bit. We don't have a lot of problems, but few problems. I think, playing Kante, Jorginho and Kovacic, it's like having just three central midfielders, two central midfielders and a DM, and I mean, Kovacic, honestly, I can see the reason why at Madrid he wasn't really much into the plans. Like, he's a very good midfielder, I can say. He's more like a DM, it's like a deep line central midfielder for me. He's a CM, but it's like a deep line central midfielder, and his best attributes is like he doesn't lose the ball, in under pressure. He's good carrying the ball and bringing it out and giving a pass. And I mean, what we need right now is we've got the Jorginho, the register. He just controls everything. We've got Kante, who's basically the engine of that midfield. He just runs, he distributes. His distribution is good. And people that are going mad about Kante not fitting in the system. I mean, Kante had the best opportunity, best shot from the midfield today. That shot. Then he took a world class save from the Man United goalkeeper to keep it out. I mean, hands down, Kante is really working hard and is fitting in perfectly. Like Kovacic, honestly, I feel is more like a deep line midfielder. Like, going forward, it just doesn't cut it. Every time, even when he goes into the box, it's like you don't even have that feeling that he's going to score or it's going to affect the goal. Like, I don't know. Probably give a chance to Barkley, and I would like to see like Ruben Loftus-Cheek even step up as well. I think it's a chance. It's a big opportunity. They all do have that chance, and we'll see what will go on. I think we'll do another video. This is just a quick reaction. 2-2 draw, not a bad one. I mean, looking forward to the next game. See how Sarri changes it up. I think Giroud has to come back in the starting lineup. Pedro, I mean, it's a must. He just has to start next game. I mean, this is Soccer Best TV, and this is your host, one of the channel, Patrick Chambeshi from China, signing out.